Hi and welcome to Literary Hype. I am Stephanie, your literary hype woman, and October's here, so it's time for another round of the Hype TBR game, which is a game I made up to let the dice and a board game kind of pick my reads for me, or at least give me some guidance on my reads. And sometimes it's just not very nice to me. So we'll today continue the trend of the game chewing me up and spitting me out. We'll find out. But first, we gotta see how I did in September. Let's just say September was a very stressful month. Between working a major Comic-Con and trying to keep up with that, and I ended up getting my celebrity panel assignments in September and then decided to just watch TV and movies for the vast majority of the month to prepare for those instead of reading. Whoopsies. But let's see how I did. Sorry for those of you who bet high. I mean, it wasn't a terrible month. It could have been worse, but it also was not my best. So you win some, you lose some. And don't forget that you can win a book from me by correctly guessing how many points I will score in the month. So run down to the comments, leave your score prediction for October once you've watched this video and see what the categories are and how many books I will be attempting to read. So without any further ado, let's get to the game so you can make your bets. Let's get rolling. October is here, which means it is New York Comic-Con month, so I do have a fair amount that I would like to get through, but that's also coming up really fast. So I'm going with a D10. We'll see what happens. And it's a 9. Yep, we saw that coming, didn't we? We bring out Daenerys and roll the D20. So we have a 6. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A speaker. A fantasy. Roll number 1 gave me fantasy. For that I am selecting Fearful by Lauren Roberts. This is the final novella in her Powerless series. So there are the 3 main books and then 2 novellas, and this is the second novella. I have managed to avoid seeing literally anything about this book. I don't know how I've done it, but I've not seen any spoilers or anything yet. It should just come out in September, so it hasn't been out too terribly long, but I would like to get to it, and she's going to be at New York Comic-Con, so maybe we'll chat. Roll number 2 is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Another speaker. An audiobook. Roll number 2 gave me an audiobook, and for that I'm selecting Well Actually by Maisie Eddings. All I know is that it's like the chicken shop date. She feels like she manifested the one with Andrew Garfield through this book. I don't really know. It's Maisie, and I love her, and I love her books, so therefore it's going on the list. Roll number 3 is a 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, here we go, add one roll. That does not give me a book, so we roll again. 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 2.5 to 3.5 average rating on Goodreads. Just what I wanted when I already rolled a 9. That's great. Okay, so I rolled a d10 to begin with, so now we're at 10. It's fine. Everything's fine. But since that +1 did not give me an actual book to read, gotta roll again to get a book. And that roll landed me on a book with 2.5 to 3.5 star average on Goodreads, and for that I'm going on the high end of that with The Odds of Getting Even by Amanda Soleil. I did start reading this earlier in the year, and I've read a chunk of it. I don't remember how much I read, so I'm gonna have to start over because it's too much has happened since then for me to remember, so I'm gonna just start over on this book and try to finish it. Roll number 4 is a 1, and we're back at that speaker, and that is a mystery thriller. Roll number 3 gave me a mystery or thriller, and for that I am selecting The Librarians by Sherry Thomas. I have heard Allie Hazelwood talk about Sherry Thomas so much that when I got this book in the mail, I'm like, I have to read it. So I have to read it because Allie Hazelwood might come for me if I don't. So my mystery thriller pick is The Librarians. Roll number 5 is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here we go. Add another one roll. Joy. So we are now up to 11 rolls for the game, and this one does not have a book yet, so let's try again with a 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, VIP! Roll number 5 was a mixed bag of emotions there, because it gave me another +1, so we are now at 11 rolls for October. Not what I was going for this month, but we roll with it. But then it gave me a VIP, which is one of my favorite ways to play this game because that allows me to read whatever I want. It doesn't have to follow any of the other rules, and I get to have fun. And so for my fun time, I'm gonna do The Fundamentals of Being a Good Girl by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. Sierra slid me a very early copy of it recently, and I have not had the time to get to it, and it makes me very angry that I have not had time to get to this because she gave it to me so early and I want it to be special. But now it's been like a NetGalley read now, so everybody's getting their hands on it and I need to catch up. So The Fundamentals of Being a Good Girl. Roll number 6 is an 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Spotlight. Multicolored Spine. Roll number 6 gave me a book with a multicolored spine, and for that I am selecting this beauty, Dating After the End of the World by Geneva Rose. This is like a post-apocalyptic, she's trapped in a bunker with her ex or bully or something. I don't remember what exactly it is, but it sounded really entertaining. And it's Geneva Rose and she's very popular, and I have not yet read anything of her, so I need to, and this seems like a good time. Roll number 7 is an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and an overhyped card. Add 2 rolls. Great. We're doing just great, y'all. Just great. So that puts us at 13 rolls. I'm not gonna cry. It's fine. Because this is all just a game. So continuing on with roll number 7 is a 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Spotlight. A white spine. What the heck is happening? This is rude. This is freaking rude. This game is trying to get me. I rolled a 10. Why are we at 12? Was it? It is in this moment that I realize that this roll put me at 13 and not 12. So stand by for solutions to other problems. Since that +2 did not give me a book again, we had to roll again, and so now we're moving on to the white spine. It landed on a white spine, and for that, I'm selecting Too Blessed to Stress. This is an art copy by Ali Hofkosik. It sounds really funny and entertaining, so I'm gonna give it a try. I'm too irritated at the game to think of anything else right now. Roll number 8 is a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Social media poll. Rule number 8 landed on a social media poll, so that means I am handing off this selection to the fine folks of Literary Hype HQ on Instagram to make their selections between these 3 books: Summer in the City, That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon, and The Listeners by Maggie C. Fodder. All 3 of these authors are going to be at New York Comic Con this month, so I'm trying to get to as many as I can. And the winner is That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon by Kimberly Lemming. Roll number 9, which should have been the final roll, is a 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No doubling up. Great. That does not include a book either. So back to it we go. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A microphone. A mood read. Those are my favorites. Roll number 9 gave me no doubling. So that means I cannot use a book to fulfill 2 prompts from this month's game. That's rude. But it also doesn't give me a book, so I have to do it again. This is a lot of rerolls, and I'm losing my patience. I'm losing my patience right now. At least tried to redeem itself a little bit and landed on mood reads, so that means I get to pick whatever book I want at any point during the month. I don't have to pick it right now, so stay tuned for the next month's video to figure out what I picked for that one. Roll number 10 is a 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Book binge. Must finish reading 1 book in under 24 hours. But that doesn't give me a specific book either. So we roll again. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. A red spine. I'm so tired of overhyped cards. Roll number 10 gave me a book binge. So that means I need to read a book in under 24 hours. And since I can't double up, it cannot be any of the books that I select for this game. So that's fun. Solo leveling, anybody? But since that did not specifically give me a book, I had to roll again, and I landed on a book with a red spine. So for that, I'm selecting Assassins Anonymous by Bob Hart. I've heard really good things about this. It was a Barnes & Noble pick of the month at one point, not too far back. But it's like a reformed hitman story, so it sounds like a good time. And I believe I saw that Bob is going to be at New York Comic Con. Roll number 11 is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Random list roll. So before the game, I make a list of books. Number 6 is Death of a Pop Star. Roll number 11 landed on random roll, so you saw me use my pre-populated list from before I started filming the game to roll the die and see what I got, and that landed on The Death of a Pop Star, Volume 1. Webtoon just sent me this. Actually, they sent me 2 copies, and I'm probably going to give one to my sister. But it included a little photo card, so it's super cute, and that made me so much more excited to dive into this book. So, my random roll book is The Death of a Pop Star, and this is a graphic novel. Okay, now for roll number 12, which will hopefully be the final roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black cover. Roll number 12 gave me a book with a black cover, and for that I am reselecting Secrets of the Blue Hand Girls by Rowano Miller, because I did not get to it in September, because my brain was very deeply fried. I've heard that this is like YA Bunny, and a lot of my coworkers at the bookstore love Bunny, so, you know, maybe I need to check this out. Plus, Rowana somehow found my video of last month where I picked this book and commented, and I about lost my mind because that was really random. So I am going to try to get this signed. If I can get it read before New York Comic Con, then maybe I'll even try to get some shenanigans in. And as previously mentioned, because while I was filming, I realized that I did bad math. And so I did not play a 13th roll. So we're going to treat it as if it's a VIP, and I'm just going to pick a book. And so I'm going to pick another New York Comic Con author that was on my TBR last month that I did not get to because I was brain dead and busy and it just not functional. And so we're going to go back to Chloe Gong and Cold Wire, because I want to freaking read this book. There's so many books that I want to read, like this whole cart. I have a cart and it is like stacked well above what it should be holding of books that I really, really, really want to read. Like they're my priority books and I just can't get to them because I'm overloading myself at Comic-Cons. So it's really my own problem. I created my own mess. So hopefully in the next couple months as things slow down for the winter, I will knock out a bunch of these and clear it off for the 2026 books. So there you have it. I have 13 books on my TBR for October, which means I need to get to work. So let's get moving. Don't forget to make your guess on my score by going down to the comments, drop a number that you think will be my score for the month of October. If somebody gets it right, they win a book from me, so don't miss out on that. Go drop a comment. And don't forget the links to buy these books are down in the description, and that does help keep Literary Hype channel moving forward. Also, while you're down that side of the video, don't forget to click on that like button, subscribe to the Literary Hype YouTube channel if you have not done so already, and share this with a friend. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.